Hi everyone, and welcome back to Pass IELTS Plus. Today, we're tackling a cue card about an important river or lake in your country. Make sure you stick around until the end because I'll also be sharing some sample Part 3 answers to help you ace that section. And hey, if you find this useful, don't forget to subscribe for more IELTS speaking examples. Let's dive into Part 2. Describe an important river or lake in your country. One of the most important rivers in my country is the River Thames, which flows through southern England and, of course, right through the heart of the capital city, London. It's a truly iconic natural feature that has profoundly shaped both the history and the culture of Britain for centuries. The Thames is incredibly significant. Historically, it was a vital source of water and a major artery for transport and trade. You can see this history reflected in the famous landmarks lining its banks, like the Tower Bridge and the Houses of Parliament. These structures make the river not just practical but also deeply symbolic of the nation. Even today, the river is buzzing with activity. Tourists are always taking boat cruises to see the sights from a different perspective. You'll often spot rowers practicing on the calmer stretches, and many commuters even use the river bus services as a clever way to bypass London's heavy traffic. On top of that, it hosts major cultural events, like the world-famous annual Oxford-Cambridge boat race. Thankfully, protecting its environment has become a huge priority in recent decades. Strict measures have been put in place to reduce industrial pollution, wildlife habitats have been carefully restored, and public campaigns constantly encourage people to help keep the river clean. Because of these amazing efforts, the Thames, which was once declared biologically dead, is now thriving with life again. It's now home to various species of fish, birds, and you might even spot a seal or two. Now, let's move on to the Part 3 discussion questions. First, how can rivers and lakes benefit local people and their economy? Well, apart from providing an essential water source, they offer natural transport routes, which can be a huge economic advantage. They also attract tourists, creating jobs in hospitality and leisure. Plus, they open up opportunities for recreational activities like fishing and various water sports. For instance, you'll often see towns situated along rivers thriving, largely thanks to tourism. Next, are rivers and lakes always major tourist attractions? Not necessarily. Some rivers might be too polluted or located in remote, inaccessible areas, which naturally limits their appeal to visitors. However, when a river or lake is clean, accessible, and well-maintained, it has the potential to become an unforgettable landmark that draws in millions of tourists each year, significantly boosting the local economy. How are rivers and lakes important for transport? They can act as natural highways, which is especially crucial in countries where road or rail infrastructure might be underdeveloped. For centuries, rivers have been a go-to method for moving goods cheaply and efficiently. While modern transport has taken over in many places, some rivers remain vital for commercial shipping even today. And finally, what are the biggest environmental threats facing rivers and lakes? The main threats are undoubtedly pollution, the effects of climate change, and the overuse of water resources. Things like industrial waste and agricultural runoff directly contaminate the water. While rising global temperatures can disrupt the delicate balance of these ecosystems, it's a combination of factors that puts these beautiful natural resources at risk. And that's it for today's practice session. If you found this model answer helpful, please show your support by subscribing to Pass IELTS Plus. We've got plenty more IELTS speaking examples and strategies coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.